make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars.
Welcome, Pisces, to Channel the Future Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading from the 17th to the 24th. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Pisces. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out your Moon, Rising, Venus placements and the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed to the reading is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages of the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It truly means so much to me to see the channel growing. I cannot thank you enough. All right, Pisces, without further ado, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right, so this top row will represent your energy, bottom, your partner's energy. Feel free to roll reverse and take it however it resonates for you in your situation, okay? We have some oracle cards that come out. We're going to jump into the oracle first and then get into the tarot reading, Pisces, just to see if it creates an overtone, sort of, to see what's to come. And so let's get started. We have Camera. I feel like reminiscing, keepsake. I feel like coming into this reading, this was something very different than, you know, what you've been sort of going through in some of the readings that I've been doing for you. Learning from your past is what this sort of says. You're reminiscing, you're looking back at the past, and your perspective's changed as you've grown. And so now you're looking back at the past and the situations and seeing them with a different perspective, maybe even gaining some new lessons along the way. So I feel like it's a powerful time, but I feel like there's a real opposing force with you. I feel like you're really at a gridlock, right, in something right now, whether it's you and your partner or just your energy. But somebody's that feel there's a lot of resistance here when coming into the meditation of your reading. We have engagement ring coming in. So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So, you know, maybe this is regarding a strong relationship, maybe thinking about getting engaged. Maybe there's that opposing force. One wants to kind of take that leap and one's a little bit resistant. I feel like there's very much a strong sense of morals and what you want. You're romantic at heart, Pisces, so you definitely, you know, you feel everything on a very strong level. So if anything's a little bit off, it's going to put you back into sort of hermit mode, essentially, or resistance mode, because of you know, your heart's very valuable. You learned this, and you're very much open to give it out to anybody, but you want to make sure this person is truly ready to give it back 100% as well. We have past life relationships, so you've known each other before, so this is definitely somebody that you probably incarnated through in past lifetimes, someone that you're true soulmate, twin flame energy with. And I feel like you're gonna know this because you're gonna have this immediate compatibility, this immediate chemistry, this immediate, you know, connection there that's really strong and easy to come by, and that's how you're gonna know this is somebody that's representing in your past life relationships. Flirt it up there, Pisces. So, you know, extend your lighthearted energy out to others. It's, you know, even if you're in a relationship, it's very positive, you know, obviously, to flirt, to have that little bit of fun. You know, relationships have to have that playfulness there. There has to be that sense of fun there, or else things will go stagnant. And I sort of feel like that's what's happened here. That engagement ring tells me that, yeah, there was you know, a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of passion. I feel like for some of you, it's kind of staled out. It's when stalemate. And I'm not sure why that energy is coming in so much as to, you know, it is, but I really feel like it really is. Now we have blessed coming in, card 22, Pisces. I feel like you are blessed in all the things, you know, obviously going on in your life, but you don't always see those opportunities. You don't see the blessings because we're in the middle of, you know, making a decision or coming to the crossroads. You're not seeing what you have in this relationship, and for some of you, and that could be causing the reasoning for wanting to put up that resistance, because everybody or one or both of you are focusing on some negative energy here. This is saying you're definitely being moved towards a deepening of intimacy here. And I feel like towards your relationship, this is a very unique sacred partnership here. Like, again, past life relationship. So you know you're meant to make this connection, right? So this union is definitely blessed by the divine. I feel like this is saying, and it's going to be a beautiful thing if you guys can work out those kinks. If you can take down that blockage, that block vision that you could be having, one or both of you, so you can see this opportunity, see this love is worth, maybe fighting for some of you. We have yin number 2 out again. So, you got 22 and then 2 out again. So angel number 222 could be quite powerful for you this week, Pisces. Yin is that female energy of the yin and yang. So I feel like this is really needing to balance whether you're masculine or feminine, that energy within yourself. And that's very powerful to do so. Let others take the lead right now, Pisces. Here, your power definitely is going to lie in the small gestures for yourself this week. Those, conscious little moments. I feel like when you kind of let yourself yield the reins over to your partner, it gives them that sense of confidence as well. And it also helps you effortlessly move closer to, what you truly desire here, that connection. This is actually permitting others to truly... to tell you who they really are, letting them do that because you're balanced energy. I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised when you let people show you their true authentic actions this week, not like in the past where you've been, very much hurt by them. Number 19, flexible here, Pisces. Yeah, you are a pretty flexible energy all around. You're easygoing. But when you get in an energy, like all water signs, I feel like you can, when you get something in your head, there's no way forward, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what you believe, and that could be a little bit misguiding in a relationship. It's important here to be open to new things, is what I'm trying to say, Pisces, and to learn them. Not saying that you don't, but I feel like letting go of any rigidity that you might have is what is actually required for you and this partner to just have that more, open, freedom of going forward. I feel like it is a beautiful day when we meet halfway, right? And so I feel like this is a sign that you have met someone who may not seem like your type outwardly, but they could very much have a strong sense of connection here. I also feel like this is saying, even when you do have that clear vision of what you're going to do, what you're manifesting, what it's going to look like, who you'll share with and what and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities, because Spirit may have different plans for you here. And I want you to be flexible in that. Don't just be thinking just because it doesn't work out exactly the way you want it to, Pisces, that it's not meant to be, because I feel like that's, not being truly open to what the divine has in plan for you. You can have all the plan in the world, but the divine's got a plan and it will derail yours. Out with your energy into tarot, first out, we got that 2 of Swords. That's that stalemate, that block vision. You see the horizons on there. So I feel like there is, beyond this block vision, there is a bright new sunny day, beautiful horizon for you. But this is depicting 2 opposing, forces. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But it's reached that stalemate. There's no way forward here, in either a relationship or some sort of life decision here. But I feel like, is this being blocked by choice, right? Is it because you just don't want to give in? I feel like maybe you're not wishing to either face the truth of the situation, or you just don't want to give in. That could be for some of you as well. So the 9 of Swords coming out. So yeah, again, you got the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're definitely in a state of not the best. This is dark vision, sort of anguish card here. So I feel like it is sort of revealing the deepest, darkest parts of your thought pattern, right? It's some sort of insomnia, nightmare, something keeping you up at night, some sort of guilt, shame, blame, whatever it is that's holding you up. It's going to keep you up to the midnight hour if it has been, or it probably will. You've been battling with yourself. you need to reach out to somebody that you truly care about, perhaps your partner, or if you feel like you can't trust somebody, and reach out to them and ask, and get this, whatever's on your mind, out off your chest here, because it's definitely needed. You got the Eight of Cups because you're going to walk away. This is what I said. You've been in this headspace for so long that there's stagnation here, and that's going to lead to you either just breaking, and it's going to lead you to some sort of emotional breakdown. That's going to lead you to some sort of depressive energy. This isn't going to be for all of you, because I feel like you're going to overcome this. But this is pack your bags and move on. Get going. There's no hope of rekindling this energy. This is your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, you have to start anew here. These phases of stagnation, physical stagnation, are causing too much, mental anguish for you at this time. Nothing good remains for you here, so you have to lift your eyes and move the heck onto the horizon, move on to bigger and better, because there's something more powerful, better off for you, even though it will hurt so much in the moment. I feel like but it's going to lead you to something so much brighter. We got that Five of Wands coming out. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I think this Five of Wands is going to be sort of a good energy for you at this time, because it is a little bit, scattered energy, but it is, a lack of focus, obviously, because you got everything all over the place. But I feel like coming out of the Eight of Cups, you're going to be a little scattered. You're going to be conflicted, right? Distracted, tending to everything and nothing at once. And you feel like you're running around in circles, not getting anything accomplished. And that's probably okay right now, because I feel like you need to be doing something to keep your mind off the repetitive thought patterns that may be negative. But at the same time, don't expect to have any solid results in what you're doing here. When I looked at the clock, it was 11:11 for you. So I feel like this conflict usually resides within yourself. There's energy moving outward in many directions, yet there's some sort of suffering happening inside of you. You have to find ways to calm down, focus your mind, ease these troubles before they increase, my loves. And then we've got that Six of Cups. So, there is reminiscing of the past. You're doing a lot of that here, and I don't feel like that's going to have a lot of positive energy. It's okay to look down, take that trip down memory lane, but don't get stuck there. And also, this is sort of the card of beautiful implications. So I feel like focusing on the magic and the innocence of something, but, seek the pleasure in the areas that are going to be good for your life and not the negative ones. If the past is there, take the lessons, take the closure, and nothing more. You have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and this is about sadness, worry, and illness. So I feel like that's what's coming in over you overall. Hard times in the form of maybe an illness, again, caused by this. If you don't get out of this rut, it's going to mentally sort of break you in some way. There's worry, so much worry with this card. So this is counterproductive, my loves, and damaging. So find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Maybe try meditation, visualization, get up for a walk, talk to a friend. Just get your head out of the space that's currently in, because we all get in those moments, but you have to get out of that before it continues to escalate until we go into this dark rabbit hole of who knows what, right? So it's best to just get out and try to, release that energy. See what I mean? Partner's got the waiting game right underneath your two, which is two. It's the same card. So essentially you're blocked. You're waiting for each other to break here, and nobody's going to be breaking with this energy. And I feel like you're both waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's causing much more turmoil for some of you than it is actually worth. Stop waiting, stop resisting. This is choices and decisions coming in, so you're going to have to make this choice, and your partner is going to be making this choice this week as well. So I feel like you're both going to come to this conclusion, but you're both resisting it. This transformation, look at the Death card. It's time for this to end. You got the Eight of Cups, they got the Death card. What more can you say here? This is time to transform both of your lives into something better. I'm not saying you guys can't come back to revisit this, but what I'm saying is now is not the time. You're both on different paths, right? And then it's okay to be on different paths. It's okay to accept that what was for you maybe is no longer for you, right? And for whatever reason, right, it is time to move on. So this is something your partner is going to be seeking with the Scorpio energy coming in. This is truly the ending of one phase and the beginning of another. So I think it's going to be quite welcome, and it's beneficial for you both as well. Look at that, another 2 out. So that's like you guys have 6 2s out on the board. This is definitely a sign of transformation. and abundance coming in. Choices are all around the energy this week. This is that sacral chakra energy. So my dears, this is powerful because this is, it's related to Scorpio energy as well, but this is the second, it's located 2 fingers just below your navel, and it's relating to emotions, sex related energy. Keep that energy flowing, dancing, moving your hips, your lower abdomen, whatever it is, but try something, yoga, but whatever it is, remember that you do matter. You have to get out there and express yourself in much more of a different way here, because I feel like you're keeping yourself and your partner in tight energy. Material and prosperity, spiritual prosperity are coming in for your partner here this week. They're coming out of this dark time, and they're going to see that something beautiful is coming out then, and it is a peaceful, tranquil energy coming in for them. So when your problems actually seem to start to disappear for your partner, I feel like it could totally arrive out of the blue for them in some ways. Some sort of promotion, some sort of something exciting energy is going to come in. Whatever they've been striving towards is going to have success this week. And a beautiful, positive, common goal. You have rest and rejuvenate here, number 4. That's that energy to pause, reflect, and just take the stress out of this energy that you have been holding on to for so long. This is sort of taking those moments for yourself. That's going to give you the opportunity to look at that problem or situation instead of being in the problem. They're taking that chance to take a step back, view their life with some sort of clarity, renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier, happier, stronger foundation for you both. Enabling the next step to be made here, and I feel like it's powerful energy. They do have partnerships and alliances on the deck, so I feel like this is saying that maybe whatever it is, this partnership and alliance must change. It must be redirected. You're both doing the same and feeling the same energies. Maybe if you guys can find a way to sit down and openly talk without any resistance or anger or energies, and actually come to the understanding that you both truly do feel this way. And don't argue and hate about it. Just understand that, we've grown. It's okay. We can still love each other, care for each other, but we're not in love with each other anymore. And, for who that resonates for, my heart goes out to all of you. But you can and will find better and more positive energies, because just because this isn't good doesn't mean that love isn't for you. It just means that this particular energy person is no longer. So until next time, my friends, chin up, get out there. Find that positive energy, heal this hurt for good, and let this move on. Till next time, namaste.